Ugh.
Are you well?
I'm beaten, but strong. Stronger than I'd realized. You're foolish as well, to waste sentiment on me, your enemy.
Ah!
This is what happens.
Elwood!
Peace. I've no plans on fleeing with a hostage. After I deal with you, I'll let the rest of them go.
I said the same thing.
What?
We battled your comrade Yuhai on the Dread Isle. He told us that he'd do nothing so cowardly as take a hostage. He fought with honor. You Black Fang are not evil by nature. So why is it that we fight?
Oh hi, you spoke with him.
Yes. With his dying breath he told us the way to the Dragon's Gate.
I see.
Ah!
Go. Don't worry. I too have my honor. I will not attack you again.
Will you join our cause?
No. However, something is amiss. You've been granted a brief reprieve until I have my answers.
Tell us, what is your name?
I'll tell you the next time we meet. Be seeing you. Watch out for the woman named Sonia.
That was close. Forgive me. I wanted to speak with him at least once.
Don't worry, it's fine. After all, we've learned a little something about our opponent.
The Black Fang seems to have some honor after all. Perhaps they really are just being used by Nurgle. We should talk to their leader, Brennan Reed.
Perhaps we can resolve this without any more fighting.
I don't like it. Sounds like a terrible plan. Hector? Let's get back to camp. We might have some word from Pent or the others.
I wonder what that was all about.
As I suspected, they're not the gang of thugs Sonia made them out to be. How do I unmask that woman for what she truly is? Ah! Impossible. Not a sound. Nothing.
Lloyd, the White Wolf. Such strong quintessence.
Linus, tell Father.
Are you awake? Thank goodness.
You. I know you.
Uh-huh. We've met many times. I don't think I told you my name, though. I'm Nino. Sonia's daughter.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Have you forgotten the law of the Fang? Sacrifice the wounded to salvage the strong.
That's not...
I was unconscious and alone, outside of our safe halls. You should have obeyed the law, killed me, then fled. Yet you didn't. Why?
But letting a comrade die? I couldn't do that.
Don't be a fool.
Don't move! Here, lean on me.
Don't touch.
Please, don't move. So much blood. You're bleeding again. What do I do? It won't stop. Please, don't die. You mustn't die.
Lloyd? Brother? Lloyd? This is unforgivable. I will kill them all. Not one will survive.
Your Royal Highness, His Majesty the King has arrived.
Where's Zafil?
Your Majesty, 'tis a pleasure to see you. What a glorious day that sees you grace us with your presence.
Enough! Call the boy.
Your son is practicing his falconry.
You knew I was coming, and yet you sent him away. Huh. As crafty as ever, woman. Very well, you will have to do. It's 10 days until the boy's coming-of-age ceremony. I would speak of it.
At last, once the ceremony ends, our son, so long lingering in the shadows, will be received by all as a legitimate heir to your throne. Do you know how he has longed for this day?
Cease your complaints! You and Zafil, queen and heir of Bern, have never wanted for anything.
We are here in this manse while you live in the palace with that woman. You must be so disappointed that she bore you, not a prince, but a princess.
Hellene! You go too far.
My child, who through me carries the noble blood of Eteria in his veins, will in 10 days be named as the right-born heir to the throne. Ha ha! No matter how you may dote on her, your illegitimate daughter, Guinevere, is destined to be nothing more than a base-born shadow. It is my son who shall reign in Bern. My son, Zephyl. Hee. How it gives me such pleasure to say those words.
Have you said your mind? Well, I have something for you to hear as well.
What would that be?
Last night, from the palace, a fire emblem was stolen away by some villain.
Can't be. Haha, you're so wicked, Your Majesty. Pray tell, who would believe such a tale? The fire emblem is Bern's greatest national treasure. No gem in existence is its equal. Stealing such a heavily guarded object is impossible, is it not?
Unfortunately, I speak true.
No.
You know the importance of the fire emblem. The symbol of the heir, the heart of the ceremony. Without the emblem, the ceremony must be cancelled.
No, this is your doing, wasn't it? How can you despise Zafil so? He is of your blood. He is your beloved son, is he not?
I've heard that Zafil is a gifted student, a stunning fighter, excelling in all he tries. And I've also heard that he is much loved by the people.
Yes, it is true. All of it. He is a worthy son.
I excelled at neither books nor blades.
What do you?
I cannot say that I command the love of my subjects. Zafil and I are opposites in every way. It is hard to believe that he is my son.
Zafil is your Majesty's child. Your Grace, you know this is truth.
Mine or not, without the ceremony, he will not be named heir. Mark my words, and prepare yourself, woman.
Your Majesty, King Desmond, please wait. He is your heir, your son, please. What am I to do, Zafil?
I beg your pardon, Your Highness. You have a visitor.
I will see no one. Send him home.
Your Highness,
It is all right. You may go. I will take care of this.
Yes, my lady.
Who?
Lady Hellene, it's been far too long. It is I, Louise.
Louise. Is it truly you? Ah, Louise.
What is it? Your eyes are so red. It is a shame to see such beauty marred by tears.
There is something.
If it please you, I would hear your troubles. My husband is here with me. Perhaps he will be able to lend you his aid.
Lord Pent is here also? I see. To be honest.
You know, it's very difficult to voice act for people that aren't really here. Lord Pent, Lady Louise.
Sorry to kept you waiting.
How did everything go?
I cannot say. It was a complete failure. Yet.
What do you mean?
We've got a task to perform.
What do you mean?
Queen Helen is looking for something. If we find it for her,
She'll listen to our request, is that it?
we have until morning of the 10th day from today. What will you do? The decision is yours.
We'll do it. So it's most certainly a test we were destined to take. Heeding the Archsage Aeto's advice, Elwood sets out for Bern. Bern, the greatest military force on the continent. The Elysian League has always enjoyed close relations with the Kingdom of Bern. Recently, however, King Desmond has begun to flaunt his military strength. Elysian nobles can no longer move freely within Bern's borders. Elwood and his group entered the country in the guise of simple travelers. And that is where our story begins. In Chapter 23, Four Fang Defense. We're in Bern now. I wonder what happened. The village seems so busy.
I spoke to some villagers on the way here. They said Prince Sheffield's coming of age ceremony is in 10 days. There's no helping all the excitement.
I've no idea what's happening, carefree fools. Tell me, Hawkeye, do you know the location of the Shrine of Seals? I've heard it's north of Bern, but the location of the shrine itself is a secret. I doubt anyone outside the royal family knows how to reach it.
So, if we want to reach the shrine, we'll have to contact the royal family, is that it?
Without revealing our identities or our motives. There's going to be another way to find where it is. There's got to be another way. There's got to be!
I can provide you with its general location.
Lord Pent?
I'm privy to the highest secrets of military information in Trulia. When we learned the shrine's existence, we investigated. However, none of our operatives returned. Bern's defenses are formidable.
So even if we reach the shrine, we're as like as not to be captured.
Most likely. And if the identities are discovered, Bern will see it as an excuse to invade Lycia.
That, above all else, must be avoided.
That's where I come in.
What do you mean?
Duty demands that I attend the post-ceremonial festivities. However, I will greet the Queen privately before the ceremony.
Privately? You can do that?
Queen Hellene was born in Etruria. She and I are related, albeit a distant relation.
When we meet, I will discreetly ask about the Shrine of Seals. Most like, she will not say much, but anything will help, will it not? Rest assured, even if I fail, I will not reveal your presence.
Well, then that's...
If we do not return by tomorrow, return to Lycia and come up with a new plan. Understood?
If you fail, what will become of you?
Everything will work out. It wouldn't be a bad life. Abandoning my position, living on the run with Louise.
If I'm with you, Lord Pent, I care not where we go.
I pray for your success.
Please do. Let's proceed, Louise.
Come back safely. We'll be waiting for you.
Pent, hold on.
What is it, Hawkeye?
I was holding this for my master.
It's a heaven seal.
There's only 3 in existence.
With Archsage Aeto's plan.
I'm going to give it to them when the time is right.
I see.
I might not know when it's the right time when it comes. I want you to take care of it.
Thank you. But what if we do not return?
You will. You and Louise, without fail.
I understand.
Lord Hawkeye, we will most certainly return.
Well, if it isn't Nino.
Yeah, Lloyd, what is it? Are you working?
I suppose we are.
How about you? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
I have a job to do too. I'm carrying messages for Mother, so I have to do my best. See ya. Let's do something when your job is finished.
She's a good lass.
Yes, it's hard to believe that She's that woman's child.
The waiting is hard. There must be something we can do. I know what you mean, but we have to lay low. Why don't we try and gather some information on the Black Fang?
Information?
Yes, Black Fang headquarters are here in Bayern.
Yes.
The location was never disclosed to me though. The Black Fang is so much different than it once was. Any information we would gain would be beneficial. That's a good idea. Thanks, Lugald. Think nothing of it. What do you think, Vision? I don't know. Why was Lugald there? You're right. Any information we find would be a starting place. Then it's settled. Let's get started. Let's split up and go. Try to blend in. We better be careful. What? These two. I can't tell if they're friends or not. Something funny, Nino?
It's just listen to you grumble, Lord Hollywood. You sound like you're that chaperone.
Really? Is that what it sounds like to you?
Uh-huh.
That's great. I like it when you laugh.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go.
Can it really be them? I thought they were in Nevada.
What does it matter where they've been? We found them, so let's take care of them.
I guess you're right. Yet, the timing's not right. Attacking them while they're in town is against our creed. Shall we tell Father and await his orders? Linus, I'll go and tell Father. You stay here and watch them.
Why don't you and I finish them now?
We can't. We have to be patient. All you need to do is watch where they go. Understand?
Uh-huh. Even so, I can't ignore a game when it's nibbling on my line. Hey, Igor.
What is it, Linus?
We're going hunting. We'll taunt them and pull them to the center of the town.
Hold on a minute. You're not going to ignore Lloyd's orders, are you?
He doesn't want the villagers harmed. That's what he said, right? So we'll make sure they're not.
I understand, but...
Come on, Igor. You want to show my brother we can do this, right? I'm counting on you.
I just never, ever listen to anyone. Or you just never ever listen to anyone. You are Hollywood. Who? Are you Black Fang? That's right. I'm blessed. My swordplay is peerless. You have the honor of dying at the hands of the Four Fangs. Our commander is Linus, the Mad Dog. Hollywood. Is that the enemy? Yes, let's meet his challenge. Come! You'll get your throat ripped out. But we'll do that in another episode.